The little boy in front of me is so arrogant. He won't eat the 51 pounds of prawns. He actually hung the fish hook directly to act as bait, and a half-pound prawn like this. The man also prepared a large bag full of. Without exception, he hooked them one by one, then turned around. Then connect these fish hooks to the foam box on the side. At both ends, set both ends. After tying a stone and a foam float to each, he then threw the bait on the hook into the sea one by one. So it cost so much. What exactly can be caught? Let's follow the little boy's rhythm and look down. After waiting on the boat for 2 hours under the scorching sun, the boy couldn't wait to recycle the hook. He first salvaged the counterweight that had sunk at the bottom of the sea and boarded it. Salvage the ship. Then start to use both hands to retract and pull the fishing line. It takes more than 10 seconds to realize he is very relaxed. Collect a flashy tiger from the bottom of the sea. I visually estimate that the other party weighs about 3 or 4 pounds. Boy randomly unscrews water inlet valve in cabin to ensure the freshness of the fish. If at home, just this one would cost several hundred. It's several times the value of the bait. This wave is not a loss, so the boy immediately threw himself into, looking forward to recycling the fishing line. And this time the intensity of fishing, obviously stronger than before. So, he worked harder. 3 times 5 divided by 2. Sure enough, another big fish was lifted from the bottom of the sea. And this grouper is bigger than the last one. Looks like I'm going to get rich today. 2 groupers were recorded in succession. Already asked them to come back. Continue to recover fishing hooks. They will earn as much as they come next. And the 3rd fishing hook did not disappoint the little boy. Another fish was hooked on the fishing line. Grouper weighing about 7 or 8 pounds. Looks like I might have stabbed a grouper today. The resources in Laos look really enviable. However, this is for someone who is only 8 years old. For a little boy with 6 years of fishing experience, have become accustomed to it. To save time, he also plans not to remove the hook again. Just take a knife and cut the fishing line without hesitation, because there are still a dozen fishing hooks waiting to be collected. 1 more minute of delay. It means an extra 60 seconds of risk of missing fish. Soon with the retraction of the line group, the 4th giant grouper just appeared in front of the camera. This fish is still very fresh, continuously struggling to break free from the hook. Fortunately, the fish hook has become a dead mouth. Little boy doesn't give a chance. He lifted it into the cabin. The splash caused by the struggle of the big fish, and it splashed on the lens. The cameraman politely held the boy's collar. Just rub it on it. And this tiger-like coat and skirt is obviously better than the previous ones. I guess it's at least 10 pounds. Just because of the entry of this big fish, they're afraid they're going to forward it today. But their good fortune doesn't stop there. After collecting several empty hooks in succession, photographer and eyes, suddenly looking at the slowly rising trap, I became excited. It turned out to be an eastern star spot weighing 7 or 8 kilograms. Because these species of grouper are very scarce, therefore, its price will be several times that of a tiger. As so far, they have harvested 5 pieces of the best seafood. And in the next time, the little boys are at the bottom of the sea one after another. 2 groupers of about the same size were collected to sell at a good price. After the 2 landed ashore, put these top quality fish into barrels immediately, because they want to take advantage of the fish while they are still alive. Hurry and take it to the market to sell. After some weighing and measurement by the landlady, they exchanged a total of 5,405 for 1 house this time, equivalent to RMB 669. I just want to say it's so cheap. To reward myself. Little boy, I used some of my change to buy a drink. QQ&E Ice delicious noodle ice cream.